Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got a compilation review to show you today. This has come to me from the lovely people at GBFKE.com. It was part of a parcel they sent me to review on my channel in May. So the unboxing video will be there if you want to go and check that out. It was 18 different colours, 2 different sizes of gems. So we will have some to put away. I think it had some bigger gems on it. Yeah, it's got some larger size gems there. Look, just the round ones. So we've got some specials to put away. I've got some other specials that I need to put away as well. And I've just got a few from one of my cards that I did that I need to put away as well. So just thought I'd do them all at once and do a quick little video to show you. I believe this is glow in the dark. Now then, I have got a mini lamp, a UV lamp. I can't remember why I got this. I think it was to do with glow in the dark stuff, to see if it worked or not. And it was on special offer and it would have been rude not to get it, what can I say. So I decided to get this one, and I thought I'll see if it glows in the dark on this. I know it does work sometimes, you can see it even in the daylight. It gives you an idea where they are. I've got a suspicion that it's the glow in the dark bits are the background, because this is like a yellowy green colour, it's not white that this canvas is on. So I'm thinking possibly the background on the shapes, definitely the bits maybe in between these clouds and possibly the rest of the rainbow. So it'll be interesting to see. If this doesn't work, I'll do a video on it later on, but I've got this as well to have a go when I do my UV resin, which means I can just do normal pouring of resin and then we can have a play and more or less see it straight away. So let's have a look at this. I think that is going to glow. Yeah, you can see it's like going a little bit glow in the dark. I know it's the paper around it, but actually this will be quite good to keep, and you could cut some little shapes out yourself if you've got any craft punches or anything. There's quite a bit of this left over. So let's have a look. Yeah, you can see it is starting to glow a little bit. Sorry, my lead's not very long. Let's give these butterflies a bit of a charge and see what happens. Yeah, you can tell. I'll try and do it in the dark and see what we get then. But yeah, you can more or less see what's happening with that. Okay. Oh, look how green that is in that corner. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting my punches. I've got some Scotty dog punches, more or less what I've got left over from my card making days. So yeah, this will be really handy to keep. So let's look at this a little bit closer. That's my drills ready to go away. I am joined by the lovely Millie Moo today. They were asking, people were asking where she was on my last video. It's exceptionally hot today, isn't it, sweetheart? Even with the window open. But it's very windy and it's blowing a gale through the window. So we're having trouble. You can see that long diamond painting there is just blowing a little bit in the wind. So yeah. The craft room is coming along nicely. I've brought my little whatnot up here because I've got a new one, because this one keeps falling apart and the brakes keep going on. Oh my goodness, I can't be doing with it. So yeah, you're going to say hello, Millie. Hello. What you doing? You're not smiling at us today? No. Too hot, too hot. So back to this one. Yeah, it's come out really well. I love it. Look. We've got the bigger pink ones, the bigger blue ones there, and bigger green. Oh, and there's bigger yellow and orange as well. So yeah, it's a lovely rainbow with your hot pink in it. Oh, they've just moved slightly. Look, this is the chance you take if you don't seal things. And this is just literally moving it from where I've been diamond painting it to up here. If you just put something on top of it and it moves, a little bit of friction can move your drills. And then you end up, yeah, with them looking like they're coming off, or they can come off completely. So I would recommend sealing these. But look at those colours. Plenty of little hearts and stars and little butterflies. We don't like the butterflies. But yes, it's so pretty. They are all die cut. They're not transparent backgrounds, but as I say, I think that's because they're glow in the dark backgrounds on them all. So yeah, there is a little bit of an edging, but I think that's for the glow in the dark. Okay, so if you put it on the wall, all the other stickers that I've tried have been fine to then peel them off and put them back on the carrier sheets. So if you keep your carrier sheets, it tends to work quite well. Let me just see if I can get this backing off the actual main sheet. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, tweezers are exceptionally good for getting things off. Now then, if you wanted to, you can just literally peel these off and just leave your shapes that you've diamond painted on the carrier sheet. Now the only thing is with that, as I say, I think this paper, this sticky, is glow in the dark, so I'm going to keep it. It's just a little tip really, if you don't like having to put them back in the shapes exactly where they were, you can just peel off. Just give that a little bit of a squish because they want to stay in the carrier sheet, but you can just peel them off and just leave your carrier sheet plain and throw away the top. But as I say, I think this top is glow in the dark, so I'm going to keep it because I want to have a go at cutting some shapes out and doing some other little bits and pieces as well. Oh, was that a loose gem there that I had? Yeah, I think it was a loose crystal that just escaped. So yeah, excellent value for money, £5.98 this one. And I say we did have an awful lot left over, look at those. So let's get into it and get these put away. Okay, that goes with that one, so we'll just put those on one side for now. I did use my technique of putting them into numbered bags as well, so I think we've got 1 to 18 bags. So 18 is the larger size. Oh no, oh yeah, we've got to go up to 19 because I had them all in 19 bags. You'll see what I mean when I've finished. 18, 17, 16, 15. Just checking where the larger ones are. They're just plain crystals, to go in my plain crystals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gorgeous colours, really nice drills as well, stuck down really easily. 12, 13, is that 8, 11? No, I must have missed 8 out. 6, 7, I did, can't count, look. Oh, that's not very good. This is what happens when you're on a warm Saturday afternoon. Right, so 14, 13, 12, and one wants to go in our crystals jar. So just put those out of the way a second. Oops, just dropped them. Yay, that's clever, Liz. I do keep, why I keep both of the stickers, I don't know. It's just something that I do. So just in case I've missed something off on one, I've got the other one. And then the top sheet can be thrown away, and that will go in my little box until I get a chance to put it into my logbook. And then I will need a photograph of this so that I can see which one I've done. Yeah, I do keep track on all of my project ones, all of my special drills and everything. So I always try to have a description and a picture. I do need to take some photographs though, to get those photos up to date. It's one thing that I've really sadly lacked on is my my logbook. For whatever reason, I don't seem to have done the logbook justice recently. Okay, let me find my silver crystals. So look at this jar. Do you think I've got a lot of silver crystals? Do you think I've done an awful lot of special drill paintings? Just a few. That was a heart, and again, this is what happens unfortunately if you don't seal your diamond paintings. These are stickers that I've made myself, just using some a double-sided like sheets, A4 sheets that I've got, and just putting a pattern underneath it because they're see-through, and then putting the drills on top. So yeah, I think you can see I've got my own little Scotty dog there that I've made, so I will be doing some more of those. So this was a heart, but unfortunately I shoved something up against the jar and it just went blah, 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 with all the drills. I'd forgotten that I'd not sealed them. So yeah, this is what can happen. So I'm a big fan of sealing things if they're going to be out and used. If you're putting pictures in picture frames, I don't see the point really of doing that unless it's somewhere that's hot and steamy and is likely to, you know, fog up a bit and make your drills move. But other than that, no, that's fine. Right, so get all those to go in with their friends. I'm thinking what I want to do is get like a clear glass or plastic skull and fill them up with these, or a sphere and fill them up, just to put on my Halloween display, or like a disco ball or something. But at the moment, yeah, I'm just gradually filling them up with my little Scotty dog on the front, which really shows up well with the silver behind it. I did originally have my black drills in here, and then I found, of course, they don't show up. If you put black on black, it doesn't show up. So I now have silver, but that jar's gradually filling up very, very much. Right, so we'll just put this out the way because it will need sealing, as I say, because as you saw, some of my gems did move. Just looking at those butterflies, how pretty they are. Gorgeous colours. Right, so just sit over there, butterflies. And let's get this out. So this is my special drills that I need to go away. The crystals, I do colour matching on them sometimes. At the moment, my crystals, what I'm doing before I colour match, so that at least I've got them in some sort of order, is I put them into colour order. So I've got like pink, red, gold, orange, green, blue, another hot pink and a purple. And then at the front here, because I've really only seem to have 2 shades of red. I know there are more, but for whatever reason, when I get spares, I just seem to get the 2. Maybe it's just my eyesight. So I've got brownie bronzes there in a bag, so it's all of them, not sorted out. Blues and aquas, golds, that's all the purples there. That's oranges, greens and pinks. So they're just sort of, just to get them in some sort of order. So if I do decide to sit and colour match one day, if I get a really nice bright sunny day where the natural lighting's good and I can see the colours, I do sometimes colour match them. Oh, and that's just my spare drills that came without DMC codes, ready to be donated. I just keep those in the back there as well. Just look, this is my Crystal Gems box, yeah, which as you can see is exceptionally messy and really needs sorting out. Got lots of bags there. They're all more gems that need sorting out. Look, need putting into colour order. And then these are ones that I have sort of colour matched. Let me just, yeah, so this is the box that I've got with, and I've just broken a nail picking those up. Ah, my nails are terrible at the moment. So these are the ones I've got in colour order. Have I got them the wrong way around? I have. I've put them all the wrong way around. Look, that's the front with the little label at the front, and I've put all the signs this way around. So that's all my little bits of card. That's some like grey coloured ones. And then I've got oranges, which, as I say, I've tried to colour match and just put as best I can into some sort of order. That's like bronzes. That's a few of the reds there that I've done. I've got pinks, purples, greens. What are they? They're all the golds and blue. So I've sort of got them in some sort of order. What are all these then? These are ones that I've just shoved in, look, that need sorting. Oh dear, as you see, I'm trying to tidy up just that little bit. That's all bags that to put them in. Yeah, that's all bags ready. That's all little bits of cardboard and some more bags for putting as dividers. That's all the little dividers left over. So yeah, let's see if we can just turn this. It's exceptionally messy, and it's one of those things that I don't know whether I'm going to continue doing this or whether I'm only going to keep the crystals that have DMC codes, because I do have another box of crystals. These are all round with the DMC codes. I've got stickers ready for squares. Whether I'll start another box for square crystals, I don't know, but these are all DMC numbers, and where I've got one that has got the crystal and I have got the number, then I've put them away. Odd canvases where I've done full drill crystals do come with the DMC numbers. Originally I was going to try and colour match from all of these at this side. So I was going to try and colour match all of these to all of these, and I thought, no, that's just never going to happen. I just can't do it. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. As I say, in my heart of hearts, I'm finding, I think this is just taking too long to do, and maybe I've got enough now. If I ever run out of any on a project, I'm sure I've got plenty in here that I can sort out. This box really does need a good sort out. But these are all ready, just like my squares and my rounds in my resin and resin and acrylic gems. There's a bag and a little card. A bag and a little card with a DMC number for every DMC. So there's just odd ones that I've got a few crystals left over. And yes, so that's that done so far. I do keep meaning to get in touch with Craft Buddy and see whether they have DMC codes for their crystals, because that would be then nice to be able to put the crystals that I've got spare in with these. But this is as far as I've got at the moment, as I say, and I've got stickers for squares just in case I ever do get squares. I know I have got one painting that has got square crystals, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with any leftovers from that one. It's just a monster that's getting bigger and bigger. Right, before I put these away, let me put these away as well, because that box really needs sorting out. I might keep that out so that it's somewhere near me, and then I can sort that out. Let me just put those to one side, and I'm going to sort these out. And I'll just quickly show you what I do to put them into there. So, right, they're all numbered bags. So I'm trying to keep all my numbered bags at the minute. So I'll put those on one side and put those in separate bags for now. So let's have a look in here. Oh dear, there are so many. Alright, okay, so I just literally go green. Oh, that's a numbered bag as well. And that's a numbered bag, so I go gold, that's like a bronzy colour, red, green, oops, need a bit more room, pink. I am honestly trying to keep my camera higher up, but it just seems to get lower and lower. I definitely need to try and maybe fasten it to something on the ceiling and do it that way around. And then I'll get a bit more height for when I'm doing things that are a bit further away. That's like an orangey bronzy colour. That's like a red. That's like a grey. That's a pink. That's like a grey as well. And greens. Oh, numbered bags. Keep the numbered bags. Peaches. Greens. Gold. That's red here. Pink, orange, gold, oh. Gold, green, purple, and just have a look at these. It just sort of narrows it down a bit if you are wanting to sort them out, and it saves having bags all over. As you can see, I've got bags all over. I've got a horrible feeling that these are possibly left over from smashing the specials in February. Yeah, that's a gold as well. That's a purple. That's a numbered bag. That's a green. That's a purple. Pink, green, blue, gold, blue, bronze. Like a peachy colour, bronze. And orange. Oh, peach should have gone with orange, shouldn't it? Put that out of the way. So let's have a quick look at these. So we've got the browns and the burgundy. We've got the browns and the bronzy colours. And we've got blues. And as I say, I don't think I'll sit and colour match all these. It would take too long. I have had an amount like this where I have sat and colour matched them. But I think these may just go in a donation pile, to be honest. Because, yeah, I'm just going to have too many to keep. I love my specials, but sometimes, actually, I'll use that little pouch. rather than a sideways bag, I use a top bag. If you use a top opening, then it just makes it easier to pop them in. Yeah, I do so many specials that I do get a lot of spares. Okay. And greens, as you can see, greens is an awfully popular colour. Goodness me, I think it's definitely the fullest one. Okay. And pinks. What have we got left? Greys. And, oh, that's a bronze and that's a red. So, that's a different type of red and that's a red. So I need another bag for red. So they're the same or are they different? This is where I get the trouble. You know, they're more like a pinky red, but they are the same reds. So I'll put those together in this one. Oops, just talk amongst yourselves while I just sort these out. So I'm getting little jobs done while I'm filming. That's good. That's pink. So that wants to go in with the pink colours. Where's pink gone? Pink's at that end there. And this is a bronzy one, so that wants to go in with the bronzes. I've not got one for grey. So, and they are different colours, so I'll just put those at the front for now. And I'll put the reds at the front for now. And then if I get a lot, I'll put them into a bigger bag. So that's those sorted out. And then I'll have to sort these out with the bags later on. Swap the bags out. Just for some thinner, you know, just little bags like this. And then I get to keep the numbers. Okay. Right, so back to what we were doing. So, butterfly brain, I'm easily distracted. Rainbow sticker, right, let's put that over there. I need to put all of these into different bags as well. Because I've got the numbers on these, so I'll sort those out as well in a minute. Okay, so we need to sort these out into colour order because all my drills are in colour order. Just put my scissors back over there. So we've got red, orange, gold, green, blue, pink and blue. And then in these ones that I've got to put away, I've got, now then that's yellow, but it may be in with the gold. And we've got purple and another pink. Okay, and I think they're all just a couple of standard DMC codes. Yeah, oh, they're all standard. There's a lot of colours in there, so we need to do those as well. Right, so we've not got any blacks. This is my system based on Rebecca Admore Zest's storage system. All of my gems that I put away are all based on that system, whereby you have a bag for each well, in this case, for each colour and each shape, within reason. And I've categorised them into black, gold, silver, pink, green, blue, white, red, purple. Now then, is that orange or is that yellow? That's orange. Oh, I have got a yellow. I don't think I've got a brown. I think I put those in with orange. And then for each colour, I've categorised large rounds, which are what all of these are, or teardrops, or marquees, or miscellaneous. So they'll come under one of those categories, and I just try and colour match them in and shape match them in. So we'll start off with no blacks. We have got a gold. Now then, I'm going to look in yellow first, because that is more of a yellow. So let me just go to these. I don't have many yellows. So, right, okay, so that's the only yellows that I've got, which are definite yellow. So they may, I mean, they're even a little bit greeny, aren't they? So let me just go back then to gold and see what I've got in there. So gold, gold, gold. And I need to take out the large rounds, of which there are a lot. Gold is a very much used colour. And let me just move those out of the way a second and see if we can either colour match or shape match these. Okay, so no different colours. Now then, no, that's a different colour. That's the same colour, but they're actually, are they bigger? Just keep that one out a second. Any that I think may be the same colour, I keep out. No, they're all definite golds. They've got facets. These don't have any facets on. Nope. Oh, same size but slightly different shade. Nope. And just keep those out a minute as well, and we'll have a look at those. So I'll just put these back in while I look at those. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely a different colour. Let me just look in the greens as well and just double check that I've not got any in green. Oh, and while I'm here I might as well look for those greens, haven't I? So could be a slightly different colour, or it could be those. So we'll keep those out a second. And that is those, so I have put them in greens. Okay, so it's just a process of elimination unless you've got an exceptionally good memory, which these days I just don't have. So we now need to look at these golds first and see which one we are. I think they're slightly bigger, so I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so the numbers are actually the Craft Buddy Crystal Art numbers. So any of the ones that you get that from Craft Buddy, which, as you know, I've just done a lot of their cards, 30 cards in 30 days challenge, then yeah, they're the ones with the numbers on. So, oops, look, there's two stuck at the top there. Get in. Right. So that wants to go back in gold so we don't get muddled up. And put those there. Okay. Put those in. It's starting to get a little bit full again. I might have to do a little bit of sifting out. Oh, I don't want to do that. Right, so let's have a look. We've got these. Oh, they were gold, weren't they? So they want to go back in the golds as well. And then we decided that these were green, and we've got that green. Okay. So yeah, it's amazing what you've actually got when you look. I might put these in yellow actually, because my first instinct was to put them in yellow rather than green. What do we reckon? Do we reckon they're a very pale green? Or do we reckon they're a yellow? No, they're definitely a pale green, aren't they? I'll leave them in green then, so large round green. Okay, keep my little bag with my number on. Right, now we need to match these up. Yeah, we're that colour. Just checking that they're the right size as well. So put these back in large round greens. Okay. I hope everybody's doing okay. Everybody's well. Thank you for all your comments on my videos and asking your questions and things. I do try and get back to you as soon as I can. YouTube just play me up sometimes, and I do sometimes get messages at all different times, so apologies if I don't get back to you straight away, but sometimes your comments show up sort of like randomly. I've had some that have come through from like months ago, and why I've not seen them in the first place I don't know. So if you've not heard from me within probably about a week, then just drop me another little message if it's a question or whatever, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so we've got some hot pink rounds there, little sort of like bigger than your standard rounds, and some little pinky pearls. So we need to be looking. They could be those. It might be a slightly different shade, but we'll double check. They're those, but in a smaller size. They're definitely too dark. They could be those. We'll keep those out. And that looks a little bit different shade, but we'll keep them out. That's too pale. That's very pale. That's one on its own. Oh, we've got those as well. No, it's definitely not those. And I've picked marquees up as well at the same time. So that's those. Let's put these back in pinks. We don't want to be looking in marquees for rounds. Let's see if we can match these up. I think. Ooh, no, they're a slightly different shade to those. So we've got a new one, so we need a new bag. Okay, these are the thicker bags, very pricey, but I find them easier to work with. So I just think if I'm going to have a lot and I'm going to be using them, well, or just looking at them, then yeah, I'm going to have the decent bags. So there you are. What can I say? Sometimes I just like to treat myself, and if it's just plastic bags, so be it. So that's the pinks there. And then are these the same as these? Yes, they are. So these can go in this bag. Yay! So we've only had one new bag so far. That's pretty good. Liking that. Okay. So that's those. Right, now then, let's have a look. What's the next one? We've done green, so let's have a look in blue. And the two turquoisey type blues. So we want large round blues. Okay, a lot of blues, but not quite as many as there are the greens. Just slide that slightly. Oops. I think they could be. We'll keep that one out. And they could be as well, so we'll keep that one out. Not those, not those. These are very dark blue. That's a dark blue, but it's not the right shade. No, what's that one? What's an aqua one all on its own? Oh, I don't feel sorry for the ones that are in the bags all on their own. I'll try and get you some friends sometime. That's that colour, but they're too big. That's a greeny type one. Oh, could be that one. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. And that's a very dark blue. All right. So let's do a little bit of looking. So look at these first. Oh, we've got an escapee in there. Look, a darker one. But yeah, they're definitely those. So that's good. We'll put those into here. Okay. Oops, that's those done. Put them into the large round blues. Keep my little bag. Right. And then these. Okay. Oh, it's that one. They're actually, oh, they're mixed, look. I've got two sizes in there, small and a little bit larger. So I'm not sorting them out now. I have been known to sit and tip them into a tray and sort them all out, but that's just not something I'm going to do right now. Okay. There's an escapee gold in this one as well, but it can stay in there for now. If it wants to play with its blue friends, it can do. Okay, so just pop those into there. Like that. Right, and then 12 and 13, red and orange. So let's have a look in the large round. Oops, just bring all these here. Have I got all the numbers? I don't think I have, you know. Just have a look. 1, 2, I've got 4. Oh, I've got another one there. Oh, I've muddled up 2 lots now. 6, 7. I'll have to sort them out later. That's the number 5 as well, isn't it? Oh, and I've got the purple one. I've got 3 to do. 16, 17, 18, 15, 14, 9. Oh, 19. Well, at least I can keep those in some sort of order. Right, I think some have gone down the back of my desk as well, because I have still got a little bit of wind coming through this window. Right, what was I doing? Yes, red. Red large rounds. Let's have a look. So we want that colour in the red. So is it that one? We'll keep that one out. They're a little bit bigger. They're all bigger. I have a lot of the reds without any facets on that seem to get used as holly berries and things. No, they're a little bit bigger. Oh, look at those. I love the huge ones. I love putting the huge gems on the different pictures. Now they look more pink than red, to be honest. I think they belong in the pinks. They could be those. So let's have a look at these. I'm just going to pop those into pink because I believe that they are pink, not red. Right, so are they that size? Oh, that's an extra one in a different size there. I think these have been oddments. So are they the same size? No, they're smaller. So these are actually those with it's got a couple of excuse me, it's got a couple of extra ones in there as well. So these will go into this bag. Okay. Come on, fine you get. Right. That's those. Pop those back in, and then the last one. Oh no, it's not. They've got purple as well, so the next one is purple. Large rounds in purple. Okay, so these are all the purpley ones. And have we got any that are this size? Oh, could be. Oh no. Have they got facets on? No, they've got facets on and they haven't. They're a different size again. Oh, could be those. Could be those. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, I've just noticed I've got a scratch on my arm. Wonder what I've been doing. Sorry about that. Just saw it on my little camera as I was reaching across there. Not good. Something's attacked me. So that's, oh, look at those. They're like cabochons, aren't they? Large gems with a flat back. Okay. And then finally we have our orangey ones to do. So large round in orange. I only actually have this one, and they are a different size and a different colour. So I've got another new one. So that's 2 new ones we've put into these. So that's pretty good. Doing well on these. Okay, so that's large round oranges. So that's all of those done. Oh, I have got more. What am I doing? I have got more in the oranges. Let me just double check. I've just put those there, look, and then just realised I've got more. Why did I not do that then? Oh dear, if I had a brain I'd be dangerous. Oh, I must have, oh, that's a bronzy colour, yeah. So yeah, I must have known, because that is the only sort of bright orange that I've got there. Okay. So that is all of those put away. So yeah, I'll sort those out in a second, and then I just want my normal drills. Right. These are all nicely set up. I'll need to sort these out as well, because I am getting some bags that are exceptionally full that need emptying out. Look, when they start getting the little squidges on the sides, that's when I start emptying them out and putting them in my extra spares, which at the moment look like this. These are all rounds. They're all numbered, they're all in bags, they're all in number order. I think I'm going to have to get a different box to put these in. As I say, it's an ever-growing monster is sorting your drills out, because the more you do, the more you get, and the bigger and bigger it gets. And yeah, it can get a little bit, well, take up a lot of room that maybe you don't want it to. Okay, so this one is the toucan that we did. All right, I'll have to have it a little bit nearer to me because I can't read the numbers. So that's number 2, but that was number 1. So, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, let me grab a tray for these. These don't always behave themselves as well as the specials. Right, number 1 I've already done and put away. That was the 310. I think I already had a bag open, so rather than keep opening bags, I just used one bag until it ran out and then opened another one. So number 2 is 317, so I just literally go to a 317 and there it is. And I can empty these into 317. Get rid of the little piece of plastic. So it's worked really well having numbered bags. It's made this easier rather than trying to read whatever the symbol is on the little bag. I've got this upside down anyway while I'm trying to kit down. So it's one of my better ideas. I do have them sometimes. And then 740 is the next number. So we're coming right over here to 740. 40. Another one that's exceptionally full. Okay, take that out and put those into there. So that's that one. I hope you enjoyed the little video that I did the other day of our day out with Millie Moo 741. It was fundraising for the rehab unit, the hospital where hubby stayed. He was there after he lost his leg, after he came out of ICU. He was 3 months in ICU, 4 months in the hospital altogether, and then they moved him to the rehab unit at Castle Hill Hospital. And he was in there for 3 months until I could finally bring him home. Yay! And yeah, then as you know, he's been in and out several times since then. We have just recently seen the surgeon about having his little thing put in his tummy so that he can do his dialysis at home because his kidneys are failing now. Yeah, he's definitely playing let's tick off every single unit in the hospital and every consultant in the hospital. There's not many departments that we've not been to these days. Fortunately, his leukemia is under control at the moment and they're not overly worried about that. So 743, he goes for his hepatitis injections tomorrow, because apparently when you go on dialysis you've got to have hepatitis injections to make you immune from that, and it's a series of 4 different injections. So we're there, no, not tomorrow, sorry, Monday morning at 9 o'clock. Oh, getting up and getting ready for 9 o'clock. We're quite often awake early and we're quite often up and about early, but sometimes, yeah, we just like to lounge around, you know, and not be ready and not think about going out anywhere. All right, number 7 is 905, so we want box 2. Okay, and then he's got to start having injections for his anemia, which again, you know, we feel as though he's had forever, and all of a sudden somebody's decided it needs sorting out now. So yeah, we got this phone call, and I didn't know whether it was a scam phone call or not. This bloke ringing up saying, right, we want to do this delivery and will you be in on this date? And it's like, what? We didn't know anything about it. We were waiting for a call from the doctors to go into the doctors and have the injection, but apparently we get the medication and then we have to contact the doctor for the doctor to administer it. But they've sent me 2 great big sharp spins. I mean, we already have them anyway for his diabetes injections. So. Oh dear, I just think our house gets more and more medical every day. Yeah, they said to us, oh, you'll get this delivery, when I eventually realised it wasn't a scam. I mean, he wasn't very patient, to be fair, but I mean, it could have been a scam. You know, I don't know who's ringing up. And there are all sorts of things going on these days. And, you know, he had no humour whatsoever, which is no good with me, because you know, I laugh and joke about everything. If you fall off your chair, I'll probably laugh at you. I'll help you up, but I probably will find it funny, sorry. And he said, oh, you know, it's got to go in a fridge and it's got to be in the middle of the fridge because we can't do with it getting frozen or too warm, so it has to be in the middle. And so I thought, right, okay, so I've got it all prepared. And he's making out like it's this huge delivery because it's a 3-month supply. I mean, where my brain was, I don't know, because, I mean, obviously injections aren't very big, are they? And on the whole, medication's not very big. I'm expecting this huge box that's going to have to go in my fridge. And it arrives and it's literally this size. So anyway, it's in the middle of the fridge, and yeah, when we go tomorrow, we're going to arrange an appointment so that we can have that one done. Oh, dear me. Honestly, we just never know whether we're coming or going. We just seem to have an awful lot of hospital appointments again at the moment. Just as we were thinking it was sort of slowing down and we were starting to get some time back together again without having to worry about the next appointment, yeah, it all starts up again. So yeah, it's one thing the car knows its way there, you know, we just set off and the car just goes, oh yeah, hospital. Oh, I wish. Oh dear. My mum and dad are doing okay anyway at the moment. They've actually been out and been round a supermarket, which is excellent. I know that doesn't sound like very much, but you know, my dad's actually back driving a little bit again. He's got his confidence back again, which is wonderful. As I say, my dad is 90, if you haven't been following me for a while. If you're new here, hello. And everybody else, welcome back. And yeah, he actually managed to get my mum out into the car, which is the first time sort of like since April. And then they managed to go around a supermarket because, of course, supermarket trolleys make great like walkers, as it were. So my mum could sort of just hold onto the trolley and use it to steady herself walking. So yeah, I was really pleased at that. I mean, we are still, you know, looking after them. We managed to get them a cleaner, and they've got their things around their necks and everything. But yeah, so they're making great strides as well. So fingers crossed. Well, things are going sort of okay at the moment. We just take everything in our stride anyway. Yeah, we don't sort of look too far ahead. You know, we just sort of think, oh, well, what's going to hit us tomorrow? Thank goodness for diamond painting was the cry. This is just my little get out of chaos free card, as it were. I just come and either have a chat to you or make a little video, or I just sit downstairs with hubby if he's not feeling great, and yeah, I can just do some diamond painting, and it's easy to put down and pick up, and yeah, help him if he needs it. Right, so that is all of those kitted down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll roll all of those up because we've got 12 on this bag, so we know that if I need to do another picture with 12 or less, I've got the 12 bags there ready, and that's how I work that out as well. And then that will go into my little pile to go into my card logbook. I've got a separate one for the cards that I'm doing. I have logbooks for full drill paintings, logbooks for special drill paintings and special drill projects, and then one for cards. Oh, hello Millie. What have you heard? Oh dear, excuse me. Oh, she's just taken herself out. Sorry if it made you jump, it made me jump. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's just taken herself out of the way. Oh, you can hear the wind blowing now. It's getting up again. Okay, well, that's those little jobs tidied up. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this little chat. If you have, a thumbs up is always much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next and join our little family, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner over here and the whole notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.